The new Forza Motorsport without a number after it launched into Xbox Game Pass. How is it? Is it any good? Let's discuss. Cool intro music. So welcome back to another video. Let me start by saying this will be a short video because I am not a huge racing game fan. You drive around in a circle or an elongated circle. I get it. There's more depth to racing games than that. It can be incredibly fun. People like tuning and doing all that stuff. I'm just not one of them. However, I'm just going to show you the opening of the game because I feel like you get a sense of the graphics and the lighting and the ray tracing and all those magnificent doodads that add to next-gen gaming. What do I think? I've played it for a little bit. It's a Forza game. It's a racing game. It looks really good. Is it better than other racing games? I don't know. If you have an Xbox and that's all you have, and you're really into subscription services, this is a really good game dropping into that subscription service. Look at the lighting. Look at the reflections on the track. Look at the ray tracing. Look at that. Everything looks really good. Colorful. Some people say that it looks a little bit too colorful, looks a little bit cartoony. I don't know. I don't think so personally. But again, not a huge racing game fan. From what I've played, it feels very good. The cars feel good. They handle very well. There's a lot of feedback on the road. Like when you go up onto the shoulder here, you can feel those little bumps and bruises as you hold the controller. And I feel like the sense of speed is great. This is actually the 30 frames per second mode. I wanted to give you all of the graphical bells and whistles right off of the bat. There is a performance ray tracing mode and a performance mode for 60 frames per second. But this is the pinnacle. This is the graphical mode at 30 frames per second. And honestly, the sense of speed still felt really good to me. But overall, I feel like, yes, this is a good game. Yes, it's probably going to be a little bit better because you're not paying for it, which is insane to me. I would have charged money for this game. I feel like people without Game Pass would purchase games like this because they're good. But ultimately, who am I to say if a subscription service is going to take off or not within the video game industry? All I can tell you is that I've played this game for a little bit, not a racing game fan. You tell me what you think by looking at this. Of course, the rewind feature is here. You got to go into these corners. You've got to learn how to adjust your cars. You have to start with 3 cars. You're given the choice between a Honda, a Nissan, and a Ford. Not a great choice there. And you have to play with those cars. You upgrade them, or you upgrade them. You win races. You get points. You buy new cars. You know, like every other racing game out there. But overall, here it is, Forza Motorsport. You let me know what you think about this footage here, 30 frames per second mode here with all the graphical bells and whistles. But of course, you have, again, all those other modes. I think if you like racing games, you'll love this one. There's a lot here to love if you're a fan of the genre. I, however, am not. But that's going to be it for the video. I think that it looks good. It plays well. And if I was a fan of racing games, this would be one that I would have in my collection. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cool outro music, really cool outro music, yes.